are back and we are at Pomsky Showdown. This is the last day and we had so much fun, and we're doing interviews with the breeders that came out and supported the show, and wanted to give them a shout out because some of them came from such far distances. We had people from Georgia, from Arizona, from Pennsylvania, and we had somebody from California, but also they have a kennel in Nevada. So this is Rami, and he works with Carrousel Pomskies, so Suzanne. And can you tell us a little bit about you guys?
Yeah, so Suzanne has been breeding dogs in general for over 13 years. She started with Rottweilers, and about 3 years ago, she got her first Pomsky just as a pet, fell in love with her, and decided she has to share this breed, and she started breeding it. A couple of years, a year and a half ago, when I got Mia here, I got Mia and her brother, Buddy, because my girlfriend and I did not want to separate any puppy from a litter mate. And I've had dogs in the past, and I've only had singles, right, at a time. And I always knew that in pairs or in packs, they're a lot happier. So we got two as pets only, and fell in love with the breed, fell in love with Suzanne. We kept in touch, sent her photos. And a few months later, she asked us if we could help her with her program. As you know, breeding has so many different elements.
Yes.
You have to take care of the dogs, you have to clean after them, you have to do the breeding, you have to take care of the young puppies, the old puppies, you have to take the photos, you have to edit them, you have to do the videos, videos, polish them.
Work.
There's a ton of work, and then you have to market them. And she was drowning.
Yeah.
And she also runs a daycare at home, so she asked me to step in and help with Carousel, and I help her with the business and the marketing side of things.
Right, so all those great videos that you see from Carrousel Pomskies, this guy does a great job, for sure.
So
I've been admiring your work.
Thank you. So yeah, I haven't personally bred yet, but I did just buy my first female from good old Karen here. And it took me some time. I actually stepped on a lot of toes along the way as I was looking for puppies, because I put my word out there with a few people who are in this room right now that I was going to buy a pup, and then I backed out, and I even put a deposit with another person, and then I backed out. But I guess what I really learned from that is, as a breeder, you want to really know the look of the lines you're going to create, and it's okay to be picky about it. And that's the cool thing here, is everybody has different looks. Every breeder has different looks.
Right.
You know?
And one thing that I picked up from our judge yesterday, when we were talking afterwards, I thought it was very interesting how she mentioned on, you pick out your dog's great qualities and maybe where they fall short on, and then when you choose a breeding animal to breed that dog to, you can pick one that is maybe strong where that one is weak. And so she also said several times, there is no perfect dog. There is no perfect, we show cattle, and I can tell you we've seen a lot of really good cattle, but we've never seen an absolute perfect one. So as you're building a breeding program, accentuate what, look at what your dog, and this is where it's good to come to a show, because then you know where your dog is a little bit weak and someone else is looking at it, because we can fall in love with these things and think they're absolutely perfect. And then when a judge will tell you, well, they need this tweaked a little bit, then you can go back home and say, well, I need to find a stud that complements that. Don't you think that was really good?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
educational?
Definitely.
And with the classes yesterday, we broke them up into different weight divisions and then different ages. So we started out with the males first, and so that's the dogs called, and then the females we did second part of the show, and broke it up into the divisions like I said. So how did you do yesterday?
Surprisingly, we did really well. It was my first time in a show, and we got second place in the micro division. And then we got reserve blue ribbon for.
So they got second place in class, and then you came in back in for overall in the micro division, and you won reserve.
Got it.
Yep.
And I've asked her that like 10 times already because I don't understand it and I'm still confused by it.
Well, and because we show cattle so much, I realize, what the divisions are and stuff like that. But that was no small feat because in just their class alone, there was probably 4 females. You could have chose any of them. And it was a phenomenal class. So she did really, really good. Beautiful little female you have.
Thank you. And you can count on me to ask you again what this means in a month from now.
That's fine. I understand. So did you learn a lot?
A ton.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it was a fun event. And I liked the camaraderie and I liked that everybody helped out. And coming out here, I didn't know if there was going to be any animosity between people or, conflicts and whatnot. But everybody was super friendly. And even Christy with Magnum, she helped me with Mia in walking her around the green, which was very helpful. And everybody was just super welcoming. So
Right.
we're excited for next year.
And that's what it's about, really, is we want to promote this breed. We want to celebrate this breed, and we want to show everybody how awesome these little dogs are. And I know I absolutely just love them. And
Yeah.
we can tell, like, the connection between you two is just phenomenal.
Yeah, our connection with her is so strong, we don't even know if we want to breed her. Because like I said, we've never done it before, so we're a little hesitant. But
How about, do you guys have anything available right now at Carrousel Pomskies?
we do. We have about, I think, 4 or 5 left.
Okay.
Fully husky masked, some white ones as well. Beautiful puppies.
Okay. And how can they find you?
We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Look us up, Carrousel Pomskies or carouselpomskies.com.
All right. So that wraps it up. If you guys are interested, look them up and you can contact them.